Hello everyone, my name is Blake Edwards and I've been developing Power BI reports out of Odoo for almost 3 years now. In this time, I've got to experience firsthand how an ERP, which is supposed to make your life easier, can actually do the complete opposite. So in each of these videos, I'll be breaking down one of the reports that I've made and I'll go through the specific problem that the report aimed to solve for a business. All right, with all that being said, let's get into today's report. In today's video, I'm going to be going through the detailed sales tab for the sales report that I did a video on previously. Now, if you haven't seen that video, you should be able to pretty easily find it on my LinkedIn page or YouTube, whatever you're watching it on. Shouldn't be too difficult. I think I've only made 3 videos at the moment, so you shouldn't struggle. All right, so on this main screen, pretty simple. We've just got 2 tables. Now, this table on the left is being filtered by this date range, and then this table on the right is being filtered to only show the data in this date range. The idea with this report was that I wanted to give sales reps and executives a way to come in and compare 2 periods and see the customer data and the product data. So for the sake of this video, let's just say we want to compare 2023 and 2022. So first off, we'd come up here, we change this so that it shows us the whole of 2023, and then we change the comparative period to 2022. Now, the first thing we might want to look at is, okay, who is our top revenue generating customer for both periods? So in this case, it looks like it is customer 29753. In 2023, it looks like they bought about 80K less off us. So the next step would then be, okay, which products did they buy less of? So we'd click this little button here, and then we can see the most bought products. So in both years, we've got product 279 as the top performer. And just off the bat, we can see, okay, we had about 80K less in revenue just for that product alone. So, I mean, that makes up most of the difference. But yeah, that kind of gives you a general idea of what somebody would be using this report for and how they'd use it. Next up, we've got this feature up here where you can go into the detailed sales. So in that other summarized sales section, it gave us a aggregated look on the data. This is more line by line, so they're really granular detail. So as you can see, we've got pretty much every line every day. So what products have been purchased by each customer on each day. And then, we've got the quantities, the cost, the revenue, and the gross margin percentage. So we can get even more detailed with this. We can add cost price per unit, sales price per unit, all that stuff. Ideally, you're not going to be using this over a long date range like we've got at the moment. You'll probably just be looking at a day or two and comparing it to another day or two and doing it that way. Otherwise, you've got too many lines of data, and you're not getting much out of this. So the user might even come in and they'll go, okay, I want to export this to Excel and do my own analysis, and you can as simply as that. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the functionality. I guess the only thing to add is this little sales rep filter down here. So I went through it in a previous video, but we do have the ability to assign a sales rep to a customer. That way, in the back end, we can set up row level security where, for example, if sales rep 3 comes into this report, he's only seeing the customers that are assigned to him. And that makes it easier for him because, these are the only ones that are actually relevant. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, or if you didn't, feel free to leave a comment. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Before I let you go, I am currently offering a completely free customized Power BI report specifically for Odoo users. So if you own a company who has Odoo implemented, or you work for a company that is struggling with the lack of reporting functionality that it has, please don't hesitate to reach out. It is completely free. There is no strings attached. I really do just want to show you the potential of Power BI because I know firsthand how frustrating it can be having to pay developers $200 to $300 an hour just to make a minor software change, which probably takes them 5 minutes to do, but they still bill you for 4 hours. So I want to try to take some of that burden off. So if that's of any interest to you, I'll leave my website link in the description where you can request that demo. But even if you don't, no stress at all. I hope you enjoyed the video and you got something out of it, and I will see you in the next one.